Hi, I'm Trawler Specialist Jeff Merrill in San Diego, California, aboard the Selene 48 Highlander. Highlander is a 2005 model year, powered by a John Deere single engine. There's a Northern Lights generator, there's bow and stern thruster, Yachts active fin stabilizers. It's a double walk-around layout with 2 staterooms, 2 heads, spectacular boat, flybridge of course. And I'm going to give you a quick tour now. Now, Eric Bescoby is also my co-listing broker. Eric's going to be doing some of the filming, and he'll be who you contact if you'd like to make arrangements to get aboard. So starting back aft, good sized swim platform back here. There's a built-in swim ladder down below, and then a boarding gate to come in. Good high railing here, the beautiful teak varnished cap rail. 2 hose pipes in the corner, stern shore power back aft here. You look back at this whole cockpit area, 2 chairs, the table in between, a good console here. There's some storage inside the console. Let me show you that. Just put some gear in there. It is a double walk around, so you can go around the decks on either side. Let me get this table out of the way. And show you the lazarette. So lazarette's down below. Selene has a locking feature that you can lock the lazarette hatch from the inside, from the interior. 2 steps down. From down here, I have great access to service machinery. Looking back aft on the starboard side, steering back aft, batteries, inverter battery charger, main engine muffler, shore power breaker, batteries. There's the ladder. Over on the port side, the Village Marine water maker, the Grunner freezer. There is a spare Fortress anchor, air conditioning compressor back outboard, a couple of intake through holes and strainers, and then of course your steering on center. Coming back up, there's the console. And then I come back up. From here, I can go inside of the salon, but I'd like to show you outside on the deck. So let's put a stop there. I'll get reset and we'll do a walk around on the outside. The cockpit does have a good overhead cover, good railing here. And as we go forward, I'm going to go along the starboard side deck first. The windows for the salon are sliding opening, so you can get some good cross ventilation. Notice that I'm covered here. There's a boarding gate on the starboard side, which is going to be your primary gate for docking. There's a boat hook here for easy access. Circular window here gives you some good visibility when you're in the galley. Up a couple of steps, another hose pipe, good stainless rails along here. The Dutch doors for the pilot house, another boarding gate up top. I love that Selene does that. And as we transition around, we get up to the Portuguese bridge. This Portuguese bridge has a built-in seating area back aft with storage inside. The center one is a propane locker. And then going up forward to the foredeck, forward shore power connections right here. These lift up and give access to see what your chain and rode is doing. Have the ideal horizontal windlass here with a Samson post. Notice that there's 2 anchors, chains ready to go. There's also a capstan on top. Good railing up here. The stainless steel manship hatch. Freeing ports up here. Comfortable non-skid area. Very good room up here. And as I continue transitioning, I'm going to close this door to close this off. Propane lockers right here. And coming back around, boarding gate here, pilot house door, down a couple steps. And it's a mirror image of the other side, so I'm coming back aft here. Again, good safety railing up on my waist. I'm about 5'11", so I have good headroom here. Coming all the way back aft, air intakes, the boarding gates there. I'm back in the cockpit area. And now that we've done the outside areas on the lower level, let's go into the salon and we'll continue the tour from there. Coming in from the cockpit, you get into the salon. You do have the two walking side decks on either side, but you still have a lot of room here. There are two chairs on the starboard side, barrel chairs, a little counter back aft with some drawers in it. I have the shades halfway down just so you can see the light out there, and that you also can block this all off for privacy. On the port side, a built-in settee. This will also slide out to make a guest bed if you would like. The table slides inboard, outboard, folds in and folds out. Overhead handrails, good headroom in here. Again, I'm about 5'11". The windows are opening on all sides, so you can get some good cross ventilation here. Great Dutch door and visibility back aft. As I transition forward, there's a Vizio flat screen television right here built into the galley counter. The engine room is down below, teak and spruce soles. Nice decoration finish. And then coming along on this side, I want to point out there are some built-in glass storage. And then from here, we would go forward to the staterooms. They're right down here, down a little bit of stairs. And why don't we wrap there and I will show you the staterooms. Down 4 steps from the salon galley area, you reach the lower level. This is where the two staterooms are and the two heads. Also access to the engine room. So short flight of stairs here. Engine room here, we'll get to that later. There is a combination Splendide laundry, the 2100 washer dryer right here. And Selene has done a very clever job with the guest stateroom here over on the port side. It's set up at corner cabinetry right now, which is how you'd have it if you were sleeping in there. But this opens up, folds in. This bulkhead is on a hinge, folds over. And this is probably how you'd leave it most of the time during the day. You would just close that off when you were sleeping in here. But you have an upper bunk with a ladder to get up there. There's a little bit of a bed stand right here. The lower bunk, also very roomy. Reading lights on both ends, opening port lights outboard, good headroom down here. It's just a really pretty setup, nice fan right here. Good size hanging locker forward, and you have access to the head. Now this head is the guest head. It could also be considered a day head because this one's right off the steps. Anybody can use it in here. There's a Tecma toilet. It's a granite floor, good size shower with a curved door, sink, medicine cabinet with mirror vanity, and the floor is teak and spruce. There's hatches to give you access to some of the tankage down below. Coming up forward, the owner stateroom. Now this door will close off to close off this owner area, so you have ensuite head. Going here first, another huge shower here, big shower, seat here, Tecma toilet, sink, medicine cabinet, and then as I continue on forward up to the island berth. So the owner stateroom, big wide bed. It's got a custom mattress on it. Opening port lights outboard forward. Overhead hatch with shade. A lot of lockers and storage space here. All the lockers are louvered. There's lockers outboard. Racks right here. You could even put books up here. 2 large hanging lockers. Cedar lined. There's a mirror on this side. 2 banks of 4 drawers on either side for putting your gear in. There's also drawers down below. Some curios. There's a flat screen television. This lower level is fantastic. Great living accommodations, nice and quiet. And then if I wanted to, I would go back down the hallway, go back up the stairs, or we haven't done the engine room yet. Let's go on and do the engine room next. I'm in the engine room. I've come in through the engine room door at the end of the hallway. I've worked my way back on the port side, passing the ESI fuel management system. Here is the intake through hull, strainer, and pump for the air conditioning. You can see one of the cruise air conditioning compressors outboard there. Fiberglass fuel tanks. Behind me, the Northern Lights 12 kW generator in a sound shield. There's also batteries back here and a Fireboy fire suppression forward on the starboard side. Get a good view right here. There's the Tripla stuffing box. Good little area back aft. You can go along on the starboard side. And then coming along forward on the port side, here's the ESI fuel system, fuel polishing system, John Deere 6068 engine. Coming up forward, there's a little built-in step. And then outboard on both sides are the actuators for the active fin stabilizers. Yachts stabilizer there. From this view, you can see the reverso system. Dual rake oars for the main engine. Outboard of that, dual rake oars for the generator. The forward grate here has bilge pump and a bilge pump switch. Show you that. Good clean bilge. Looking over at the outboard side, on the starboard side, you can see the Torrid 20-gallon stainless steel water tank, hot water tank. There's the sight glass for the starboard fuel tank. There's the Fireboy fire suppression. Forward of the Torrid tank, that white cylinder is the Naiad reservoir. You have fuel manifolds up forward on the forward bulkhead, and then there are your rake oars. So a lot of good equipment packed into this engine room. You get your movements figured out over time. There's the Deere looking back aft. There's the generator. It's a good engine room to work on. It's a little bit tight in here working around, but you can get to everything. So that's the engine room. The galley is forward in the salon. Beautiful counter, up nice and high. You do have two stairways, one that goes down to the staterooms on the port side, one up to the pilot house. Corian countertop. I love the upper bar style and then the galley counter style. There are some little lockers up forward you can open up for storage. Selene does a really masterful job with some special places. This cabinet drops down so you can put dishes in here, but it's up high so it doesn't block your view. Good counter area here, nice rail on it. Storage lockers down below. A Force 10 3-burner stove and oven forward. GE Spacemaker profile oven, microwave convection. Paper towel holders. These lockers open up. They're all Druber. These have sliding drawers in them, so you can use a lot of storage space. They're easy to get to everything. I'll just leave that like that. Coming up, the Tundra refrigerator, freezer, refrigerator. And then from the galley area, we transition up to the pilot house. Let's go up a couple steps to that next. Up a couple of steps from the entry level, you get up to the pilot house. There is a louvered door here with a Raritan ice maker. As you come up, teak and spruce sole. Beautiful woodwork in here. Selene does a fantastic job with little details like the handrails here, the drink holders here. There is a watch berth back aft. Big settee area here. Not enough room for a helm chair up here, but you're fine driving the boat here or up on the flybridge. Dutch door opens outboard to the starboard side. There's a similar Dutch door on the port side. The electrical panel with all your breakers is down here. This has a little step up to get up here. There's a burl wood on the table. And then as I look at the dash and I look forward, my bow and stern thruster controls are right here. I have a GPS over here, Raymarine E120 and a Raymarine E120, so I can put the radars or the charts on those. Speed and depth, wind speed, general panel right here with wipers, spotlight, autopilot, John Deere main engine control here. There's a hatch overhead. I have it in the middle just to show that it's a screen or shade. There are red overhead lights here. Good, solid teak helm right here. VHF radio, high water alarm, a generator panel, inverter, wipers, control, tank indicator, CTEL, another VHF radio. This opens up, slides out for a little bit wider chart area, if you want to do that. And then there's storage down below, storage here. From here, you can go out either door to get outside, or you can go up the companionway steps to the flybridge boat deck level. Let's do that to wrap up the video. Thank you. Getting up to the upper deck, from the companionway here in the pilot house up a couple of steps. Very easy to get up here because you can only get here through the pilot house. Over on the port side, a built-in sink and also a Magma propane barbecue. The boat deck and the flybridge connect on one level. There's the Airtex crane right here. We've launched the dinghy to shoot some of the video, so this gives you an idea of how much space there is when the dinghy is launched. There's a life raft cradle over here. The arch is right here for your antenna. The radar spinning. You've got all the other antenna mounted up there. As you transition up to the flybridge deck, it's up one little small step. There's a table right here, fiberglass table, L-shaped seating area, comfortable cushions, easy to talk to the people driving the boat. Wine storage locker over on the starboard side, and then 2 Pomponette helm chairs. Very comfortable, easy to get into, great visibility. The bimini will keep you out of the rain and shaded from the sun. And then you have all of your engine controls. Let me show you what we have up here. So there's that companionway that you come up to, Raymarine E80, and we have it on depth display right now. There is the John Deere engine controls. Here's another Raymarine. This is the ST290, showing the course over ground and our speed. Autopilot Raymarine ST290, a ICOM 602 VHF radio. Danforth compass, spotlight control, rudder angle indicator, bow and stern thruster, engine controls, and then there's your VHF mics. Looking up forward onto the pilot house roof, you have the running boards on both sides, and you can also see the spotlight as well as the Kahlenberg horns. So this really is a special boat. We love the Selene 48 as a model. We've been very involved in the Selene brand for some time, but you need to come see it. If you're interested looking for a trawler that you can take anywhere you want to go, this is a boat that can do that. You've seen the interior layout, you've seen the outside, but what you really need to do is come aboard and see it for yourself. We do that by appointment. You can contact listing broker Eric Bescoby. His number is on the screen. Eric can make that arrangement with you to get on board. All of the details, the specifications are posted on the website, JMYS.com. So photos, detailed specifications, as well as all of our contact information. Get in touch with Eric. Let's get you on board. Thank you for your time. We look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you next time. Hey, trawler friends, thank you for watching the video. We love doing these videos. It's great having you on board. Great being out on the water. We do have over 100 videos on the JMYS YouTube channel. If you would like to subscribe, you can click the button. If you'd like a reminder on when the next video is going to show up, you can click the bell. That'll give you a reminder. We really appreciate it when you give us those thumbs up. Thank you very much for that. We also like your comments. We like to respond to your comments. So please keep watching. Thank you for your encouragement. If you'd like to watch some other videos, we have a couple of them over here to click on. And there's always something new coming on the JMYS YouTube channel. Stay tuned and we'll stay in touch. Look forward to watching you and you watching me. Thank you.